Alright, stream should be going. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Now we got a concurrent viewer. Oh no, my gorillas are gone. There we go. The stream is public, right? Oh yeah, there's 44 concurrent viewers. Hello! Welcome to my, my live stream. I haven't seen chats yet. Let me pull my phone up. Watch chat on the secondary one. Alright. First things first. Oh yeah, there's chats. I don't know why my thing's telling me there's not any chats. Alright, first things first. We need to come up with a thumbnail for the stream. You already know this, right? Let me pull up the Bing AI image generator. I got some pizza here, so if I stop talking and start sounding like I'm eating a pizza, it's probably because that's what's happening. Yeah, I'm dropping out of school and I'm quitting YouTube to join a Mongolian traveling circus. It's kind of like a normal circus, but everything's like cheese related. I'm gonna be a clown. A clown who like creates cheese. Hang on, I'm trying to pull up the emu. The emu comes back a lot. We had an emu back. We had an emu on the last stream. Where's the Bing? Is this it? Yeah, it is. Hang on, I'm signing in right now. Enjoy watching those gorillas. Looks good. Stay signed in. Yes. No thanks. Alright. Let me change the source. Boom. There we go. We'll hide the gorillas for now. Alright. So, what do we got? Wait, am I not logged in? Bruh. Oh, there we go. I'm logged in. What do we got? What are we thinking? Any ideas? Any ideas you got to spitball? We can't do emus for everything. April Fools? What is April Fools? Who's April? Why is she a fool? We can't use proper, like, people's names. Hey, let's just, like, let me throw something out there. It's not necessarily what we're going to use. I'm just, like, spitballing. Jelly beans. Wait, this is Microsoft Copilot now? That's new. Jelly beans. Here. A spaceship made of jelly beans fighting a transformer. Starscape video. We can try and make a Starscape thumbnail out of the AI image generator. Oh no, that's not a spaceship. I like this one. I like the mushroom cloud. Hey Grant, you have any ideas for a thumbnail? We gotta make a thumbnail for the stream. Oh yeah, a gun tree. That's a good idea. A painting of a tree that grows guns instead of fruit. Create. Let's see what this looks like. Oh. This looks like, you guys know Hi Ho Cheerio? It's like a board game. Hang on. Hi Ho Cheerio. You guys ever played this? I don't know, back in my day it looked like this. You like collect as many cherries as possible? I don't think it's gonna load. Joe Biden Jaeger. I don't think it'll let us do Joe Biden. Let's just do let's do something Starscape related, because there's a Starscape video that's definitely in production. What's the most Starscape thing I can think of? Yeah, back in my day, you were there too. Let's say... Oh, I got a Discord notification. It's my friend, he made his own AI art of a Mongolian traveling circus, I assume. I don't know why it's in the desert. That's funny. Let's say... Is this a joke for April Fools? I'm gonna leave that for you to decide. Here, how about this? We'll say an astronaut doing gymnastics in front of a large crowd of aliens. That's kind of Starscape-y. There's astronauts in Starscape. I don't think there's aliens. You don't need to make AI out of Bonnie abusing his wife. He just does that on his own. Oh, these ones are... He's not doing gymnastics per se. I love these. Let me see. I like this one because his like position is the only one that like a human could reasonably actually do. Like, look at this. This guy's torso got deleted. This one, he's just a bit skinny, but otherwise I like this one. This one's super hype, but again, like, how is his leg doing that? We're gonna stick with... Actually, we can try this again. How should we change this prompt? We can improve this. How should we change the prompt to make it better? Here, an astronaut break dancing. Large aliens in space. Let's see. It's only a little bit different. Helldivers busting it down sexual style. I could play Helldivers on stream. That's what my friend told me to do. I want to accomplish one thing. Tradelands does their... Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at all these little guys in the back. Look at these, like, progressively older children who are also astronauts. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. This one's hype. He's boggling the minds of these primitive locals. His sick moves. I think I'm gonna do this. I think this one might show up best in a thumbnail. Let me see if it'll let me just change the thumbnail to this on its own. Don't look at that. Thumbnail change. Oh wait, we never downloaded it. Hold up. Save image as. We'll just save it. Alright, here we go. No! I don't want to download that. Alright, it works. Alright, now we gotta get this. So Tradelands added 2 joke ships for April Fools. I want to get at least one of them. I need 500 iron, I think. That's all I need. Soviet astronauts become capitalists. The cosmonauts become capitalists, and the first thing they do is start busting it down. Looks like the wind is going. I can't even tell. Let's try White Crest, just to get to Freeport. Do some Freeport mining. Cause look, check it out, check it out. They had 2 new ships just for today. Oh wait, hang on. Let me change my display capture. There we go. It should be streaming the actual. Wait, no. There we go. All right, now it should be streaming the actual game. Ghosts of Tabor. Isn't that like a Tarkov clone attempt or something like that? I haven't played it. It's going good. 83rd Naval. What's up, Curtis? So, wait, check this out. Wait, is that a grouse? Did they change? Oh, I thought that was straight flat across the top. I thought that was like a super chunky grouse. No, look at this, though. Look at this. They added the broadside in. Wait, where'd it go? Where is the Sparrow? The veteran Sparrow V3. Hold up. Dog, I know it is not missing now. Hold up. Build ship. Alright, this is one of the ships. There's 2 of them. Supposedly, here's one of them. It's a Poseidon with no turrets, all just broadsides. Bro, do not tell me it's gone. Hang on, let me go to Discord and see what they say about it over there. Change log. Add 2 new ships, Veteran Sparrow 3 and Broadside. So where is the Veteran Sparrow 3? Because I'm not going to be able to build the Broadside in, okay? I've got like 100 iron. I don't have an advanced engine. It's just not worth it. Alright? But the Sparrow... Curtis! Curtis, explain this at once. I know you have one. I saw it. Where did you get it? Is it only in like... Let me leave and rejoin. Maybe it's like an old server or something. Let me join this one. Level 40? I'm probably level 30 something. I haven't played in a while. Alright, this time we're going to Nassau because that's where I was earlier when I saw it. Yeah, I'm level 41. Dying from sanity? Aren't we all? Build ship down to the bottom. There it is. So why is it at Nassau but not at Whitecrest? Anyway, this is what I'm trying to get right here. Now, what should I build it out of? 500 iron, we can get that. But it takes 40 wood. Oh, that could be all manner of woods. Hold up. Curtis already did ironwood, I think, so I'm not going to do that one. Ew, that's disgusting. Honestly, let me just see what wood I have. You get to see my house in all its glory. Wood. Pine, we can make out of pine. We can make out of basically anything but spruce, angel wood. Yeah, anything but spruce and angel wood. We can make an ebony I don't want to make it ebony. I want this thing to stand out. No, I'm not retiring. It's April Fool's. You should know better. Alright. Can't be oak. Can't be mahogany. I don't know. Ash? Ash is just a solid option overall. I like ash. It honestly, it looks a lot like, with the spikes on it, it looks a lot like my gargoyle. I've got an ash gargoyle. Oh, what's up, Curtis? I've got an ash gargoyle that has the same type of spikes on top because it's got the dead man's figurehead. See? See how this one's got like these like jagged spikes on top? So this, honestly, I might just make it out of ash. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me, oh, I think I have to despawn my ship now, don't I? Let me go despawn my ship. The Butte. Gargoyle is too good. I love the gargoyle. Mine especially. Alright, despawn the ship. Go to my warehouse, grab some ash. I can donate some iron. Sure. Look at this guy in his dead ahead outfit. Is dead ahead still dead? Oh wait, it's gotta be in the warehouse. It doesn't matter if it's in my inventory. Yeah, I'm being held hostage by a gang of like, I don't know. I'm being held hostage by a gang of elves, like the Christmas type of elves, not like the Tolkien elves. Eh. They're mad that it's not winter anymore. And they know that I can change the weather. Here, you can have a, there you go. Alright, it won't let me. Thanks. Everyone say thank you, Curtis, for donating iron. Just shut up. Shut up or you get the gorillas. What was I about to do? I don't. The gorillas distracted me. Oh yeah, I gotta go iron mining, cause now I've got. Now I have 377 out of 500. So let me grab pickaxe. Pickaxe. Do I really not have a pickaxe? Okay. I guess I'll just look up how to make one. I'll make 2 pickaxes. That's what, 14 iron and 10 oak. Alright. Crafting thing is in a really inconvenient spot over here. I have not played War of Rights at all. The closest thing to War of Rights I play is Hold Fast, Nations at War, which is not even really close at all, so I don't know why I brought it up, honestly. Oh, and the wind is kind of cooperating. Alright, let's get over there. It's time to grind. Fortunately, not to grind that much. We just need like 200 iron. Yes, April Fools. It is bait. I'm not going nowhere. We'll take the jackal. Ironwood. Corsair. Yeah, see, look, there's Curtis's ship. Oh, wait, you can customize the spikes? Oh, I might do something with that. I might try to do something with that. I never even thought about that. Okay, so now we gotta think, what should we make? We can make the deck one color and the spikes another color. I want the spikes to be white, like bones, like my other ship. So what color should the actual hull and deck be made out of? Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea, Sahand Ahmed. He suggested, here, check this out. Look, we're going to do, the Roblox is going to be like over here, right? Gorilla's got to be right here. And now, let me open a new tab. We'll call it, we'll say Subway Surfer Gameplay. Oh, Ultra 4K 60 FPS. That's, you know we got to have that one. Alright, pull up the gorillas. Now I pull up this. There we go. How's this? Your attention span's so fried that this is what you need to pay attention to a video? My next skit review will be on Starscape. I'm pretty sure. I've invested too much in Starscape, and I've had too many people blow up my freaking poll to not play Starscape. So I've been playing it. I don't know time frame wise when it'll come out. Hopefully soon. I've already started on the script, but I just need to, because most of the games that I review, I've already played a lot of, and that's why I already know a lot about it. Ah, nice try. I already know a lot about them, but Starscape is one of the games where it's like, I've never played. Well, I did play like 40 minutes apparently, like in 2022 or something like that, or like 2021. So I didn't know any of the mechanics. But I have to, like, in order to give it a fair shake, I need to experience as much of what the game has to offer as possible. Dang, Freeport's all the way over there. You know, we're powering through. We're going to get to Freeport. We're going to make it. Anomic. Tell me what Anomic is. I've never played Anomic. Here, you know what? The gorillas are nice and all, but we can do, like, random chimp event. Let's see what pops up for this. Oh, yeah, here, check. Actually, that's copyrighted. Here. Let me pause this just so we can watch this video. It's really funny. Alright, that's as much as I can play from freaking Razormind before they demonetize me, but you get the idea. There's that one, and then there's another one. Here we go. Hopefully this is the... Oh wait, it's muted. How do I unmute it? How do I unmute it? Let me make sure I'm not crashing anything over here. Up here? Well, now I gotta start over. That's probably as much as I can play from that. I don't know what that music is from. It gives me Command and Conquer Red Alert vibes, but I couldn't tell you. Remember, the possibility of a random chimp event occurring is low, but never zero. Is it freeze? I think it froze. Yeah. ChimpCon 1, a random chimp event is in progress. Now we can go back to the dancing gorillas. And put the music back on. Alright, let's see if we can remember what order we gotta do all this. There we go. Wait a minute, this is even Freeport. Where am I going? Oh, it is Freeport. Yeah, okay. I thought it was Perth, or I mean Fenwick, because I saw the fort. But Fenwick doesn't even have the fort now, which is something I didn't realize for way too long. Mewing lobotomy. Day and night cycles for maps? Dude, yeah, that's gotta be a April Fool's thing because that's an awful idea. Hang on. I'm getting a phone call. Let me mute up my mic. Where's my mic? Boink. What's up, babe?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're done.
Okay, babe. Are you tuned in? Alright. Love you, babe. Bye.
Huh?
Yes, I love you.
I don't know what you said. I have no idea.
I love you.
I don't know yet.
Love you most. Bye.
I don't know how to tune into anything.
You what?
I don't know how to tune into anything.
You don't know if I'm doing anything?
What do you mean before you leave forever?
Oh, no. It's an April Fool's joke. Before I leave YouTube forever, it's an April Fool's joke.
I was gonna say, there's no way. You would have freaking told me.
No. Well, no, I wouldn't. Oh, wait, you mean you leave YouTube?
Yes.
Wait a second. Alright. Yeah, no, it's a joke, babe.
Did people, like, fall for it? Or...
Yeah. I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, I don't know how to join your thing, but...
Oh. You can just go to my channel, and then it'll be, like, at the top.
Alright, have fun with that.
Alright, babe.
Let me know when it's done.
Oh, wait, this guy asked you a question. Wait, can you guys hear her? Is my mic not muted? One of the guys is asking my girlfriend, is Missouri the center of the universe?
It definitely is, yes.
It definitely is, yes. Oh, yeah, it's not muted. Alright, well, hey.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, no, it definitely is, though.
Yeah. I was gonna ask about the plates because I had no idea what you're talking about.
Plates, like dinner plates. You know, I got like 2 plates.
Yeah. You got one more or something?
I got 2 more. I've increased the amount of plates I own to 4 plates total.
Do they look the same as your other ones?
Yes.
Oh, lame.
Alright.
Some cool plates.
No, because then it wouldn't match. But I gotta get back to the stream, babe.
Alright. Goodbye.
Alright, love you.
Love
Bye.
you too, bye.
Alright, I'm back. I guess my mic wasn't muted. Interestingly enough, you can see they're both muted here. Whatever. It's back now. Can you hear me? Well, of course you can hear me. You've been able to hear me the whole time. Yeah, I thought I had the gold pickaxe equipped already, and I was like, no way, they made the iron look a lot like gold. But no, it's just a gold pickaxe. Alright, I gotta get rid of the freaking monkeys because it's causing my thing to lag, I think. Probably causing the stream to lag as well. You aren't muted. Well, look, when I opened my phone to take the call, the phone is what I'm reading. I'm not a fancy Richman. I don't have a second monitor or anything, so my phone is what I'm reading live chat on. So when I took the call, I lost access to live chat. So how was I supposed to know? Lexington Concord I have heard about. Frickin' Dane blew up my DMs about it. I have not played it yet. I don't know. Most of those musket type games are kind of play pretty much the same. That being said, I've not played Lexington Concord. Maybe it's more individualistic, if you catch my drift, than Blood and Iron. I don't know. Let me full screen this. Marque of War. Tell me again what Marque of... Pepto was trying to tell me about that, I think, but I forgot. Tell me what Marque of War is about. Is that a naval game? I've got some stuffed crust pizza. Great value stuffed crust pizza. I'm not made of money. And I've got some Mountain Dew Baja Blast, which is like the nectar of the gods. It's ambrosia. If you've read Percy Jackson, you know what I'm talking about. You get the exact same effect of like being on fire. My favorite Roblox game? Honestly, see, I don't know if I can tell you. All I'm going to say is check this out. Check this out. Don't look at this. This is all confidential. Alright. This is every game I've ever made a proper skit review on and ranked, listed by ranking. So the worst game I've ever ranked is Roses with a 2 out of 10. And then it goes up to like Vibe Hugging to Hood, was still bad. Not, you know, a scam bad, just bad. Then you get to these games which are either broken or just, you know, just short or incomplete. A little bit better, and so on and so forth until the top. You'll notice I've only ever rated one game a 10 out of 10. And, like, nobody watched that video. Maybe try Multi-Crew Tank Combat 4. Well, I might. Multi-Crew Tank Combat 4, I have a certain play style. I don't play it often. I only really play it every once in a while whenever I play with, like, my brother. I'll see you, Walker Gaming. Thanks for tuning in. But when I do play it, I am never in a tank in Multi-Crew Tank Combat whatever 4. I'm always in whatever the smallest, fastest thing is. And either I'm an infantryman who uses a Humvee to get around really quick and maybe shred some small, you know, unarmored vehicles or dismounted people with the 50 cal, but then I'll have like an RPG for heavier vehicles. Or if you're on fish state, which is I always try to be, if you're on fish state, you get the C4, so you take a pickup truck and you just put a C4 brick on the front and you kamikaze into people. That's been my strategy. It's honestly the most fun way to play the game. Airship Assault got a huge update. Oh, you want to hunt that video down? While you're at it, check this out. You think that video... Let me go to my... here's all my videos. I just got another stream banned for hate speech, by the way. Thank you, Pepto. Freaking this one, right? The one I just uploaded. I might change the thumbnail for it, maybe garner a bit more attention. 10 out of 10, right? But then look at the analytics for this video, dude. Look at this. Look at this. 74% fewer views. It's not even in the white below the average range. This thing is it's flying nap of the earth here to avoid radar, dude. It's hilarious. Probably because it's not a review, so maybe I might not make more of these like short little filler things. I don't know. Why wouldn't they be a good idea, the day and night maps? Because, well, day and night, I'm not opposed to day and night maps in themselves. I'm opposed to a day-night cycle. Like, if you are in the middle of a match and it turns nighttime, that doesn't make any sense. The matches are like, what, 10 minutes long at most? And they're supposed to comprise like a specific part of a specific battle. It's, if you're going to make day-night, say, make maps that are just nighttime maps, you know? From like battles that occurred during the nighttime. That's like the way to do that. Otherwise, don't bother. Unless it's just an April Fool's joke. Every time Torrin Morris says the word Starscape, it makes me want to play Starscape a little bit less. Skit, should they add a close quarters ship map to Guts and Black Powder? Honestly, so my initial thought when I read that was no, because you've already got close quarters maps in like Catacombs. But imagine there's like a bunch of ships and you fight your way like between like different, like, imagine you start on one ship and like zombies somehow like infect the ship and you gotta fight your way off that ship, you know, getting like a rowboat or whatever to get to the next ship and so on and so forth. I don't know. It might just be like a gimmick that's not good enough to make into a whole map. I love naval stuff. Okay? I love naval stuff. Blood and Iron probably wouldn't work with naval stuff. It's just not technologically there. But I could see a naval... But imagine, like... I could see a naval map working pretty well as a wave survival map in Guts and Black Powder. For Alkis, easily the worst and most useless NPC faction. I wouldn't know. I haven't really screwed... Oh, you know that's Curtis because it's an Orion thing. I haven't really screwed with the NPC factions yet. I'm like tier 2 Corsec. And that's the, and like I've got like 500 rep with the Syndicate, and that's all my, I mean I've got 100 rep with the Syndicate. That's the only like kind of standing I have. I think I might be tier 1 with Trade Union as well, but I haven't messed with dabbled with the NPC factions yet. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the Cavani Mandate. Because Forlock, whatever, the red guys are cringe. Alright? Sparta is cringe. When you hear about the Greek state of Sparta, no one tells you that the only reason Sparta even exists is because 90% of its population is slaves who do literally every other job in Sparta other than fighting. That's the one thing they can't do. Because, you know, obviously if you're outnumbered by your slave population, or even if you're not, you don't want to give them weapons. So, like, the men of Sparta are literally just warriors and nothing else. What is it? Centaura? Did they add Orion to Centaura? I thought Orion didn't get involved, like, lore-wise in the Centauran Wars. They did have non-Spartans did the building and smithing. Yeah, well, they also, I'm sure there was other, like, non-slaves, but people from other states who came and did stuff. But, like, I don't know. It's just not a sustainable model for a society. I forget what they're called. What are the slaves called from Sparta? Helots? Is that what it is? Spartan Helot. Yeah. They're from... Yeah, Messenia, mostly. Yeah, they're from, like, the places Sparta conquered early on in its existence. Helots, yeah, that's correct. Airship assault lore. I don't know anything about airship assault lore. I didn't know there was airship assault lore. Probably wasn't a thing when I made the video about it. How are you gonna write the lore and then make a country called Greenland? That's like in Avatar, where they call the stupid, MacGuffin material that they're there to mine unobtainium. It's just like a bad name. I despise lore of any kind. I do love me some good lore. I'm a loreman. Waiter, more lore in my Roblox games, please. They made a world map. Airship assault. Well, airships as a concept have always been pretty cool to me. Like, I remember, like, when I was a kid and Minecraft was, like, the big thing on YouTube and stuff. I was, like, obsessed with, like, the Archimedes ships mod, because you could build these, like, airships, like, these flying, like, zeppelins and blimps and stuff. And there's all these animations of, like, airship, like, air pirates and stuff. I even put it in the video. There's a book series I read in high school. The first book is called Airborne, but spelled wrong, like not airborne, like no, not with the E. Airborne book. Yeah, there's a book series about airships, and the first one is about like so it's basically like our world, the same countries and everything, except they have another element that they discovered that's like the lightest element. It smells like mangoes, and they use it to float these airships. So airships become like, and it's not like, I don't think it's like flammable or anything if I remember, like hydrogen is. So it makes airships a viable and popular option for travel and warfare and whatever. They also have like ornithopters, like in Dune, where it's got like dragonfly wings. Anyway, the first book is about a kid who is like a cabin boy or some low-level employee on an airship, on like a cruise ship airship, and he's got dreams of one day working his way up the ranks to become a captain of his very own airship. But then they get grounded by pirates, and he's like on an island with these pirates. That's the first book. The second book, I don't remember much about. It's like there's like these flying squids. There's like fauna, these like squids way up in the sky, and they got these electric tentacles, and like I don't remember much about the second book. But the third book doesn't have airships at all. It's about space. It's like the space race in this alternate universe. And so there's like two main powers who are like the tips of the spear when it comes to getting to space. One is France, who is literally just building up the Eiffel Tower to space. Like, they just keep building it up and up and up because, France, like, that's the Eiffel Tower. What more is there to France than that? And then the other one is Canada for some reason, and the Canadian project is the one that the main character ends up joining. And they're going to make a space elevator by flinging a rock or like a weight into orbit with a line trailing behind it that's tethered and moored to the earth. And so once it goes all the way out the length of this rope and the weight pulls it taut, now it's just constantly taut. So it's basically going to be like, it's like swinging a bucket around, how the water stays in the bucket, as long as you swing it hard enough. From just the, what's the word for, the physics word for like, the force that, like, if you're like make a sharp turn in your car, like the G-force, whatever it is. And then they're gonna have an elevator on rollers that rolls up the cord, because the cord is like electrified, so it gives it power, and that's how they're gonna get to space. And they do it, but like one guy has to go out to repair something. He touches the cord and like freaking gets incinerated, and his face like blows out from his spacesuit. It's very horrifying. Anyway, that's enough. I'm going to talk about that. Least insane alternate history. People saying Fork is cringe without realizing the best DPS ships in the most motivated community. So I do have a I said I would probably join the Cavalry mandate. They're the only ones who I don't have a ship from, because I've got a Fork Law or whatever, the Fork ship. I've got a Knife Jaw. That was like my first, like my only Corvette that I built. Honestly, I'm not a fan. Mostly because of like the gun layout. I don't like the guns being on the left and right of the ship. I'd rather them be on the top and bottom. That way I can track with my rectangular screen and still, be putting the most firepower downrange. I just built a Licentian ship, a frigate. Whatever the Licentian frigate is. I think it's the Liberty or something. And then I haven't really used that one much yet. But then just recently, I just built a Shroud. Because I want to get a feel for like the cargo running freight side of Starscape. So those are the ships I have. Those and a Claymore. And a Ozark that so-and-so gave me. Octo Nebula, I think his name is. Gave me an Ozark. Thank you. That's been very useful. The leader of Licentia is also a lieutenant in Whitecrest Navy. Dude's pulling double shifts on his Roblox day job. Or is his nightlife? I don't know. There's no way that guy's a job. Turret placement isn't the best, but structure damage is king with them. Sum up 2024 for me or just in general? Wait, whoa. Sergeant, you better not be lying to me, Sigmund. You're telling me the riflemen got their sword back? Say cap right now. Say it. Say cap right now. He lied? Bruh. That, you can't do me like that. That is so mean. That's nasty. So Cavalry mandate, what I can kind of gather from like just looking at them in the shipwright is the whole gimmick with the Cavalry mandate is they're built around like subsystems and like energy usage and stuff. Where like the Forlaken ones, Forklarians are like damage output. Ascension ones, I remember, are like shields or something like that. I'm not a fan of sacrificing. Honestly, the way I've picked the ships so far is literally just which has the most base HP. Like shields plus hull points. Whatever has the most, that's the one I took. Well, except for the Ascension one. I just got that because the Forlaken one, I probably had bad turret placement. April Fools? Yeah, screw you. Man, I've been fooled more than anyone else since I started this stream. A guy got me in DMs, and now you? That is downright nasty. Alright, how much coal? 55 iron. If somebody wants to help me farm iron, the sooner we can get this iron farm, the sooner we can play something else. So, I'm just saying, if anyone wants to contribute, I'm not going anywhere until I get another like 150 iron. Hey, thunderstorms are cool, alright? Well, I guess it's cool if you're indoors. If you're outdoors, thunderstorms probably suck. Or if you're like a bird or something. Or if it's, bad enough it's causing property damage. We get thunderstorms a lot here. Not really. I haven't had a lot recently. Tornadoes. We're gonna start getting tornado season pretty soon here. Life is a tornado, and I'm the cow being spun around for comedic value. If you give the link to the server, this isn't a private server. Here, look. I am in this one with 39 people. It's got like a cardboard zombie and I don't know, a deep water Jew. It's like a rabbi or something. That's me. So hull points aren't good for. I get, I get prioritizing a shield, and I do try to prioritize shield points over hull points because obviously the shield comes back on its own without the need for like another module or something. But like damage is damage. I haven't really done any PvP unless you count the times I've been preyed upon by pirates, but that doesn't count because I wasn't trying to fight them. But every time that's happened, it's like you're gonna take damage, you know? It's not like unless it's like a crazy imbalance like on my new frigate where it's like 75% shields and like 25% hull points. Unless the imbalance is that crazy, then your health is gonna go down all the same. I'm on Freeport. Well, don't come to my island, because then you're going to steal my rocks. Go to another island and then trade with me. Some preliminary concerns I have with Starscape, or criticisms, I mean. One, you know what? Let me just pull up the script I have. Let me pull up the current Starscape script. You guys sneak peek. This is what I got so far. Is just some bullet points. There's some good and some bad. Good. Combat music is a bop. Too bad if you ever hear it, it's probably a bad thing. Here, stations need more personality. Like, all the stations are the exact same on the inside. And I get that there's a lot of systems with a lot of planets with even more stations, but like, imagine if like licentious, at the very least like faction-based station models, where it's like, oh, all the licentious stations look different from the Cavalry ones, look different from whatever, you know? That's at the very least. And then beyond that, you know, it's a very detailed game because you could customize the stations down to like the system or even the planet that it's built around. A flash of light? Could it possibly be lightning? Yeah, Canyon's Key. I don't go to Canyon's Key. The only reason I would ever go Canyon's Key is to buy presents for the Christmas event. It's just not worth it. The only reason people go there is for like you said, gems and onyx especially. But I'm not into gem mining per se, so I don't. What's another criticism I have? Oh yeah, the ships should have a first-person view, I think. Every ship should have a first-person view. You know? And I get that, like, once you go past, you know, the starfighters and a couple of the miners and haulers, once you get to, like, you know, corvettes, like the Knife Jaw, there's no, like, bridge or cockpit, like, windshield. You know, there's no porthole there to actually physically look through, but you don't need one because, like in Star Wars, there isn't always a visible window. You have screens, you have sensors, cameras. I think it'd be cool if every ship had its own like cockpit. Do I know what load? No. If I had to guess, it's like dumping weight or something for some benefit, some trade-off. Why? Is that not what it is? When is Blood and Iron News 2 coming out? I don't know. I have to play Blood and Iron more to make Blood and Iron News 2. Honestly, I really enjoyed Blood Iron News 1. My viewers didn't enjoy it that much, views-wise. The people who did watch it liked it, it seems. But that's one of the videos I'm more proud of. I thought it was pretty funny. Half the people that I used to make it, though, are not here anymore. So there's that. Gotta replenish my ranks with fresh blood. I found this channel through racist comments left on other videos. No, you didn't. What racist? No. Me? No. I'm just a Roblox YouTuber. I make Roblox videos. That's what people whenever people hear that I have a YouTube channel in real life, oh, what do you make? Oh, gaming videos? Oh, really gaming? What kind of games? Roblox. Oh. Everyone assumes I'm like a child predator or something. Either that or that the videos I make are like just mindless slop for iPad kids to eat up. Which, I mean, I can't judge my own stuff, but I wouldn't think that it is. If it was mindless slop, I wouldn't have to take a month to make a video. Yeah, the Night Watch video did abysmally. Probably the worst in recent memory. That's okay, you know. Because if a video doesn't do good, like, immediately, like in the first hour or two, well, not if it doesn't do good, per se, but if it doesn't do decent, then the algorithm is going to put it in an early, shallow grave, which is exactly what happened in Night Watch. Which I don't care that much. I literally made the video in a day, just to kind of like break the drought, because I didn't want to go another whole month without uploading something. And it's a good game that I don't see anyone talk about. Blood and Iron chat. Subway Surfers Gorilla Dance Chimp Event Tradelands mining at 3 a.m. Ah! Someone's attacking me! Oh no, you can't get away with that. We cannot let you get away with that. Hit me with the poison. Get out of here, guy. What was I saying? Blood and Iron chat is more mature. Blood and Iron chat and mature are not words I'd use in the same sentence. I mean, I haven't been there in a while, but I don't know. The memories I have of Blood and Iron chat is usually just absolutely unhinged. Was that the Fang? I don't have a Fang. I'm not a big fan of most of the junk rigged ships. I'm reloaded. Yeah, I'm trying. The reason I don't have enough iron is when I last left off playing this game, I was trying to really level my smithing, my blacksmithing, so I could make freaking like custom weapons. Because I want to get like long swords. I want to have a sword that has a lot of reach and a decent damage. Something that's like better than a saber. That's all I'm asking. And the fact that I just make dope looking weapons, you know. What is this game? This is Tradelands. Life is Roblox. Yeah, Tradelands is a pretty grindy game. I will say that. It's not the most grindy game I've ever seen, but it's close. It's definitely in like the top 20th percentile. Alright, we almost have enough iron. Alright, go play your... Is entrenched still a thing? Oh no, I'm thinking of trenches. What happened to trenches? I feel like it died. I was hyped for trenches too. The creators brought me into their Discord server so I could get like early access to trenches too, and then like trenches died or something. Dang, that sucks. I like that game too. It really, for me, it pioneered the whole, you know, World War I-esque building, but endless battle until total victory is achieved type of, you know, gameplay. Like, Centaura has the endless battle, but not the building. And then Entrenched has the building, but not the endless battle. And I liked the lore and the art style of it as well. Yeah, it's a shame. Dead Ahead too. Is Dead Ahead still dead? Let me go check that real quick. Dead Ahead. Come on. Oh, it's got 85 people. That's not half bad. Played Zulu. Oh yeah, I heard you can play as Zulu now. That's funny. That game cracks my friends up. New badge, N-word pass has been unlocked. A white Zulu? So were you an albino? Or were you someone who turned native? I don't know if they let you. You know? Would the Zulu kingdom accept a foreigner into their ranks? I don't know. Why is there a racist role in the server? It's not a racist role. It's the ultimate racist role. It's for people who won the race. I held a Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5 like Mario Kart race, which never got turned into a video, unfortunately. But it was pretty fun, and the guys who won the race got the ultimate racist role. Alright, I think these two rocks now hopefully have enough. They turned the Zulus white in the Zulu game? Like all of them? Oh yeah, so I heard this somewhere. I don't know if it's the case. Did Europeans get to South Africa before the Africans did? Like in any significant numbers? Because I heard from some people that like the Dutch were colonizing South Africa before like the mainland Africans were. I've been here for an hour? Yeah, because freaking the Tradelands grind. I think this is hopefully the end of it though. The sun's going down. That's how long we've been here. Let me bust this rock and then see how much iron I have, and hopefully I have enough. And if I don't, I'm sure one of you has, like, however much left. I did not do the Roblox hunt. I was busy doing other stuff. And it's crazy that as soon as I made that video about Roblox losing its identity, not doing the egg hunts, they did an egg hunt. And you know the cited reason for them not doing an egg hunt? Was, like, to avoid, like, religious imagery. Like, what does an Easter egg hunt have to do with religious imagery? If anything, a Christian would tell you that Easter eggs are anti-Christian. For the most part. Alright, iron. 571. We have enough iron. Time to commit some Canadian healthcare. And it takes a while to do. Also like Canada. I heard that it sucked. I haven't messed with it though. I haven't played an egg hunt since like the one they did before they stopped doing them. Alright. Let's build this bad boy. Can't access... Oh, I have a ship spawn. That's right. My Corsair is back at Freeport. They removed the Easter egg theme because of China. They didn't want religious themes. Yeah, that's why I said because of religious themes. First of all, we do not have to cater to the Chinese. Alright? Actually, I just remembered I'm still on YouTube. Be in the Discord if you want to talk about Chinese, but like, I don't know. If a company caters to China, that's like the ultimate like litmus test for if they have morals or not. Which, I mean, it's Roblox. Of course they don't. Oh, awesome. Oh, wait, I didn't have one. There we go. Alright, so what type of wood should we have? We'll do customization. Oh, you can make the spikes different color. Oh, I got a good idea. I'm going to make the main base of the spikes ash, and then the tips of the spikes angel wood. So I'll build the boat out of spikes for now. I mean, I'll build the boat out of ash for now, I think. Right? Can I hide customization, please? Alright, I think we're doing it. We're doing it. How much is it? 10K? Too easy. It'll be called SNS. What should we name the ship? Oh yeah, I just did double take. Malcolm's apparently still alive. No, Starscape is happening. Stop saying that. What's a good name? Skid is a Fed informant. Hey, I'm in the guard. Okay, I'm only half Fed. SNS Fools, because April Fools, right? Fools. Oh, oh man, there's a noun that was like a dope noun that was on the tip of my brain a second ago. Now it's gone. Fool's Folly? No, we can't have two F's. That'd be good with like other alliterations, but not S. Fool's Remains. It's like Fool's oh, what's the word I'm thinking? It starts with an E. And Fool's Endeavor, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Fool's Endeavor. Because we are fools and we've endeavored to make this ship. SNS Fool's Endeavor. I like it. Did it give it to me? Yeah, it is April. Yeah, you're the fool. Alright. It didn't give it to me. Bruh, hold up. Hold up. Steph, where's my ship? Steph, I paid you for a ship, Steph. Build ship. Veteran Sparrow 2. Veteran Sparrow 3, made out of ash. Build. SNS Fool. Oh, it's the name. I put a apostrophe in the name. Fool's Endeavor. There we go. There we go. I couldn't have the apostrophe in there. Alright, let's check this bad boy out. Skit, last time I checked, you're the check. Yeah. Alright, spawn ship, SS Fool's Endeavor, launch. Oh. Very nice. This will be like my personal transport ship now. I'm going to put, just to show you the vision, I'm going to put angel wood. I'm going to like display it with angel wood spike tips. Watch, look. Customize. Mask sides bark. Wait a minute. Oh, we messed up, guys. Oof. We messed up, boys. It's not the spike tips that change, it's the spike bodies, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, let's see what this would look like with angel wood. Alright, imagine the tips with angel wood and the bases were ash. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Just imagine that. Picture it. Alright, what should we play now? Oh, it's stakes? I'm sure it'll look fine. What do we play now? Is the Marque of War guy gone? He'd be screaming right now. Ah, nope, he's still here. Alright, let me look at this. Mark. Is it Mark or Marque? I think it's Mark. The only lieutenant in Blood and Iron is the first Richmond Fine Artillery officer. Both others like captains and colonels. Interesting. I've never thought about it in terms of exact rank. I don't really know how rank structures work in other countries, let alone other countries in the 19th century. The Griffin home. Oh, here we are. We're in Pretoria, boys. Let me figure out the controls real quick. Left click, right click. Alright. Oh, Minecraft Steve! I got him. We traded. We're defending Pretoria from the Minecraft. What is skirmish mode? Oh, I'm just like... Oh, it's like aim down sights? I'm gonna do that. What happened to me? Oh, there's another guy out there. Oh, wait. It might... It's just one guy whose skin is Minecraft Steve, probably. I assume X is bayonet. What even are the teams? Raiders versus Pretoria. How am I supposed to know who's who? Come on, bayonet. How to use the bayonet? How come in some old Blood and Iron videos your account was under 13? I'll tell you why. Because I was trying to do something, I think some feature just came out. Wait, do I even have a bayonet? I don't. What the heck? How do I get a bayonet? Some feature just came out, I think it was like... I don't know. Or maybe it was like the chat fill. Oh, I remember what it was. I couldn't put my Discord in my profile, or link to my Discord. And so I went to my age to make sure it knew I was old enough to do that. And I was trying to change it to like 1998 just to make sure. I was not born in 1998, but like if I had the 1998 birthday, then I would be old enough for anything, right? But I accidentally made it 2008. It was Ronald Reagan. I accidentally made my birthday 2008, which made me under 13. And if your account is under 13, you're not allowed to change your age. I talked to the Roblox, like, the Roblox staff. They're like, well, no, because of COPPA compliance. If you're... Oh, there's a spawn now? Because of COPPA compliance, if you're under 13, you're not allowed to change your age. So it's stuck like that. It's stupid. How do I put a bayonet on? Oh, hey, Meta. Oh yeah, COPPA screwed a lot of things up. Still, probably for the better, for the best that it's a thing. You know? This is before ID verification. This is before Roblox sold your driver's license to China. Alright, does anyone know how to put a bayonet on? Do I have a bayonet? baby. I'm practically remaking the cracker video right now at pizza. Alright, let me put a bayonet on. Can I put a bayonet on? Does that have to be reloaded? Oh, here we go. Alright. Chica the chicken. Yeah, but you have to have a loaded weapon to put a bayonet on. I think it stays on though, which is good. Does it? Yeah, it stays on after you die. That's good. How'd he block my bayonet? Yeah, like Hunt Showdown, they've got like a couple of different like melee like upgrades to weapons, to guns. Purple guy's here too. So you've got your standard like bayonet, you know, but then some guns have like the sawed-off shotgun has like an axe blade, like a hatchet head underneath it, so it turns into an axe. Let me kill this fellow. Come on. Come down the hallway. Oh! How'd he get there? Oh, that's a dead end. Opinion on the new Centauri map? I don't think I've played it. So this is Marque of War. Interesting. This is what everyone always talks about when they tell me to play this game. Very interesting indeed. Alright, what game should I play next? I'm not gonna fight for Pretoria forever. Dang it. Helldivers? Did I hear Helldivers? Yeah, no, I'm just leaving this right now. Alright. Roblox warnings aren't random, but they vary based on a lot of things. Mostly who reports someone. Like, half the time, like, here's a easy rule of thumb. If you report somebody, nothing's going to happen. No one's even going to see that. But if someone reports you, you're going to get insta-banned. Heavy Cavalry? I think I started to play Heavy Cavalry one time. I don't know. I've gotten banned. I can't even count how many times I've gotten banned. Mostly for quote-unquote hate speech. You know what got me banned? You want to see it? Hang on. Well, a couple of things. One of them was mostly it's shirts I made, and just the fact that people don't like me when I start getting based. Clothing, shirts. Oh, classic shirts. Let me see. Oh, since they deleted it, it probably isn't viewable here, is it? Huh. Alright, never mind then. Ignore that I said anything. I haven't changed servers. I am in this one. It's got 33 people in it. And it's not the one with the Final Fantasy character. Do rifleman for sword bayonet. I already know the rifleman has a sword bayonet. So what's heavy cavalry do? His sword hits harder or something? Can he one-shot people from horseback? That's what I miss. I miss the old hussar. One-shot people from horseback. Try out new pistol and reach with sword. Actually, I probably shouldn't look at the Discord. That's a bad idea. I've gotten 2 or 3 streams gotten strikes on my channel or warnings for hate speech. I'm not going to take any more chances with that. They were deserved. I'll say they were deserved. But it wasn't me. It was just people saying stuff in my streams. Alright, we're going in. I wonder if the heavy cavalry is slow. I hope not. That's why I play Hussar instead of freaking Lancer, because he's fast. Can I shoot from horseback? Oh, I guess not. Is the cavalry pistol more accurate than the normal pistol? Does the heavy sword do more damage, or is it just longer or something? What, Skittles is not my full name. I was reading chat, I didn't realize we were already fighting here. Whoops. Is that an ally? Why is he... I'm going for this. These horses are huge, I just realized. Oh yeah, that hussar's got him. Yeah. Alright, give me a fresh horse, please. Actually, can I have this horse? Is this a fast one? Light horse, let's go! Ah, they missed me. Alright, we got enemy hussar going in for the kill. Over. Always whipping out the bugle, trying to drop some tunes before he dies. Not gonna work. Get out of here. That's a friendly. This one's not. Enemy Lancer inbound. Uh-oh. I don't know how accurate this pistol is. I guess I'll go fight those guys in the barn. This pistol looks like the same length. Maybe it's like a bit beefier. It looks like a bit chunkier. That's an enemy Lancer. That horse is dead. That's an enemy something. Hopefully I hit him. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Come here. Yeah, fight me. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. He's donezo. Oh, there's a guy behind me. I got a couple kills. I got like 3 kills. Have I tried the new howitzer? No. Are these howitzers on this map? Is this a howitzer? What is that? It looks like a normal cannon to me. Mm. Release this from your attic. Silly. You're not in my attic. That's where I store like my Christmas decorations. You're in the basement. You're my Halloween decorations. I kidnap people and starve them in my basement, and I put them in the lawn as skeletons. You gotta keep the bones wet and fresh, though, until then, so that's why you're still, you know, I give you Cap'n Crunch every day, so you keep kicking. Oh, whoa! You see the gymnastics this guy has pulled? Zoinks! Howitzers on Hoopmont. What does it do? What does a howitzer do? Is it just more range or something? You know what I could do a video on? Entry point. Tombstone Shaco. Interesting. I'm not checking my ping. Huh. Alright, of all of these, the drippiest, first of all, everyone knows, the skull goes hard. I think in Roblox, the bear skins can look good, but in real life, the bear skins tend to look pretty goofy. Alright? Those are pretty dope. Wait, that's infantry? Infantry wore that? That's wild. When did Prussia start wearing, like, pickle hobs? Oh, this is a new map. I've never seen this one. We were in a California server. Oh, watch where you step. You might step on a homeless person or a needle. This was a cool hat. I like that. Reminds me of the Coast Guard from... the British Coast Guard from... what's the game? Hold Fast. This hat up here is silly. That's ridiculous. It does not need to be that long. Let's see over here. French? Okay, the French student hat's pretty good. Oh, speaking of French student hats, have you guys seen this channel Survive History? It's like a newish channel. Why is this still playing that? Oh, it's like way back there. Oh, let me pause that. Can I change the bitrate? Settings, bitrate, 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 bitrate. Bitrate, nothing? Alright, whatever. Let me just open a new YouTube tab. This guy Survive History. I saw him when he made his first video. And I think he's blown up since then. Yeah, it's got 80,000 subscribers now. So check this out. This guy gets in with these like reenactors. He did a Napoleonic Wars one back here. Then he did a Roman like fort one here. And then a British or English Civil War. And now I haven't seen that. Oh, we're in. I haven't seen this one yet. I got to. But it's a really cool channel. He like talks about it. He's got these reenactors and battles and stuff. Is there rifleman video? Is that the 95th Rifles? Because everything I know about Napoleonic Wars comes from Blood and Iron. So that uniform looks a lot like the British 95th Rifles. I'm not particularly interested in Napoleonic Wars. Might be a shock to you. Oh, I got him though. What's up, Sigmund? Sigmund Floyd. Anyone saying a game similar to Blood and Iron but set in the 1600s, Caroline? I don't even know what's going on in the 1600s, dude, if I'm honest with you. That's like Renaissance stuff. like early Renaissance. When does the Renaissance end? Does it end when the age of... It can't end when the age of exploration begins, because the age of exploration is basically what ends the medieval period, right? So when does the Renaissance start and end? I'm going to find that out right now. Renaissance period. 14th to 17th century. So it ends in the 1600s. The Renaissance starts in the 1300s? I thought medieval times technically went to like 1500. Deluge. Oops. You guys seen Dune? Dune 2? I think Dune 2 is pretty good. It's better than the first one, even. Alright, we're going for the flank and spank here, boys. Starting with this fellow in the back. Yeah, me and my entourage are coming for you. How's that make you feel? I missed. We're... Actually, this match is still pretty even, surprisingly. I feel like we've been crushing them, but we're like about the same. I don't know what a Carolus is. Carolus. Uh-oh. Ah, miss me. Ah, and they killed that guy. Alright, let me ping him with my middle mouse button like Helldivers. Yeah, he's running. I see this guy up here. I'm ready to quick draw on him. That's right. Stopped his reload. Quick draw. I missed. Oh wait, no, I got him! Let's go! I should have missed that for sure. The Dutch VOC, Dutch East India Company, based on facts and logic. Oh, that was some ping. Hey, I got another kill though. Worth it. Worthy trade-off. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice your life for the cause, because we're gonna win this round now. We better. If we don't, I will haunt the entire British Empire, which I was planning on doing anyway, but I'll do it even harder now. There we go. We didn't even poke him. Alright, let's check chat. Do not retire. I'm not retiring. it's an April Fool's joke. I played TND for TNF for a bit, right? Yeah. Yeah, I played the Northern Frontier back when it was a thing that people played. Opinion on the ATF? You want to know my opinion on the ATF? Let me tell you. Let me show you, actually. Here, let me move to cover while I pull this thing up. Alright, this is cover enough. Alright, let me go to my documents. Scroll down here. Where is this thing at? Is it in downloads for real? Search downloads ATF. Honestly, it might just be my drive. He pushed me out of cover. I see that. Let me put display capture here. Hold up. It's gonna go dark for a moment. Don't worry about it. Drive.google.com. And then switch to this account. And then ATF. Really? Hold up. I don't buy this. I do not buy this. Where's my ATF presentation? Oh, here it is. It's a PowerPoint file. Let me just omit my name real quick. Alright. Alright, it's coming back. Let me see what's going on. Oh, we got a fort going here. That's nice. We pop a quick shot off at this fellow in the window. Alright, while I'm reloading, let me tell you my thoughts on the ATF. Alright. Abolish the ATF by Skit. You just imagine it says Skit right there. Let me catch the stream up on my phone. This part isn't April Fool's. This is for reals. Alright, so the ATF did not start as a law enforcement agency per se. It was founded as a part of the Department of the Treasury. And the purpose of the ATF, as you might imagine, was to collect and enforce taxes made by the government on alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. Right? So people, Americans in particular, aren't too fond of being taxed historically. Let me see over here and make sure I'm not dead yet. See if I can kill a Frenchman real quick. Starting with that guy. Oh, I just took a hit. Oh, I killed that guy. I sniped that guy from all the way over here. Dope. Okay. Anyway, so the Intolerable Acts, right? The British levied taxes on the Americans, paper, tar, sugar, tea, right? These kinds of deals led to the American Revolution, right? We said, nuh-uh, we're not being represented here. The whiskey tax led to the Whiskey Rebellion, where Andrew Hamilton was being an idiot and tried to tax the production of whiskey to fund the fledgling U.S. government, and everyone hated it and rebelled. And then we got the 18th Amendment, blah, 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 whatever. So, the first reason the ATF didn't exist, or shouldn't exist, is the fact that... Wait a second. Hold up. Let me see if... Let me see if... Okay, so my whole point with the first... My whole first point about why the ATF shouldn't exist is the entire premise of the ATF as a agency that is... It's founded around taxing your rights as an American citizen, which is already unconstitutional and immoral, right? You don't have a right to tobacco. I'm talking about firearms and explosives specifically. Let me find where this last Frenchman is, Cheeseman, real quick. So that's the first reason, right? I got 3 reasons why. I don't have 13. That's too many to think of. I can only count on one hand. I got 3 reasons why the ATF should not exist. Where is this guy at? He's probably in the trees on that side of them. Whatever. Alright. So, here's reason number 2. Here's... Hey, they're not being executed for varying crime. They're not being executed. They are, stopped in the process of committing a crime. Anyway, the point number 2, okay? The ATF is not an made up of elected officials. They are appointed, right, by the powers that be. So, Congress is elected. Congress is something that the American public has influence over, or is supposed to anyway, through direct voting. The ATF is not, and the ATF makes their own rules. They are a non-elected body who makes laws that apply to American citizens. And when they don't outright just make up their own rules, they quote-unquote reinterpret existing laws that Congress has already passed to change definitions and essentially change what the law actually does. For example, this is a pistol brace. If you don't know what a pistol brace is, that's okay. Basically, it was invented by a veteran, 4 veterans who were injured and unable to properly hold a gun with 2 hands. Maybe one of their arms got blown off. So you put your arm through this and you can shoot it one-handed. So when SB Tactical, as far as I know, invented the modern pistol brace, they were approved in 2012 by the ATF. The ATF looked at it. They said, "Hey, this thing, it is legit. You know, it's totally fine. We see nothing wrong with it. It should not be regulated, right?" And then, in 2015, only 3 years later, they restricted pistol braces. Said, actually, we thought on it some more, and we decided these things are not cool. You know, nothing changed about the braces, mind you. They just changed their minds about it. Then they changed their mind again in 2017. Said, actually, it's unconstitutional to do that, to restrict them. It's actually a good thing. Then they tried to freaking do it again in 2020. Tried to restrict them again, but, you know, the people got savvy to it and stopped them before they did. Then they restricted them again in 2023. So they flip-flop back and forth. And every time they flip, millions of law-abiding Americans, you know, otherwise law-abiding Americans, become felons. Killed them. Killed them. So each one of these, flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. Now you're a felon, now you're not. Now you have 10 years in prison, now you don't. Now you can have your rights taken away, whatever. Rights taken away in the context of felons can't own guns and other things. So that's one reason. The fact that they're a non-elected body that creates laws. Reason number... oh yeah, here's an example of this. This side represents weapons that are legal. These are legal weapons. This is a pistol, right? The one pictured here, it looks like a Glock 17. The grip is long enough to be a 17, not a 19. Some flavor of Glock. This is legal. This is not, because you put a stock on the pistol, so it makes it a short-barreled rifle, right? The gun itself didn't change, but the piece of metal you put on the back changes it into a rifle according to their definitions. This is a rifle. This is some AR pattern rifle, right? But if you take this rifle and put a pistol brace on it, it's now illegal. It's a pistol, right? But this is not a rifle. This is a pistol because the barrel length is shorter than 16 inches. So this, to be clear, this up here on the top right is a rifle. This one in the bottom left, both these in the bottom left, these are pistols. Even though they're the same rifle. It could be the same rifle as this rifle, just sawed down a bit with a pistol brace. Now it's a pistol. But if you take the same rifle and saw it down, but don't take your pistol brace off, and you keep the normal stock that's on it, now it's illegal. Now it's a short-barreled rifle. If you take your Glock and put a foregrip on the front, it is neither a pistol nor a rifle, nor a short-barreled rifle. It is any other weapon, which is like a catch-all term. These things on the right aren't necessarily illegal. You can own them, but you need to register them with the ATF and get an NFA, pay a $200 tax stamp, which was invented in like whenever they passed the NFA to be an unreasonably large fine that no average American could pay. Anyway, that's reason number 2. So here's quiz time. This, if you don't know, this presentation I made was for my speech class. This presentation was for my speech class. It was like a policy presentation or whatever. So that's why I got this like audience engagement and stuff. So here's an audience engagement section coming up once I take the shot and kill this guy. Or miss. Here's some audience engagement. If you had to guess which of these were rifles and which of these were pistols, let me know. Tell me, which one? Is this one a rifle or a pistol? Is this one a rifle or a pistol? Let me know in the chat. Get some audience engagement feedback here. I'm not going anywhere. It's April Fool's. Stop saying I'm leaving. I'm not. Alright. J. Cool is correct. The left ones are pistols, the right ones are rifles. And again, if you don't know the difference between the two, it can result in 10 years in prison or a $250,000 fine. And, you know, the suspension of your rights as a citizen, a U.S. citizen. Out of the way, rifleman. Time to go. Time to go. How did things get so bad? What happened? Got one. I'm gonna finish off this fellow. Someone left him in the oven a bit too long. Got another kill. Oh, he missed me. Oh, how am I not stabbing him? Whatever. I got a lot of kills that time. To continue my... I'll get back to whoever said the thing about black people. I'll get back to that. But to continue my presentation, the third reason that the ATF shouldn't exist is the fact that it just straight up murders people sometimes. And it's very ineffective at enforcing the laws it's supposedly here to enforce, especially in a manner that is fair. So, Ruby Ridge, the Waco Massacre, Operation Fast and Furious. Ruby Ridge, if you watch Wendigoon, he just made a video about this not too long ago. Freaking, basically, an ATF agent entraps this veteran, right, by requesting him to cut down a shotgun below 18 inches barrel length, which is the minimum barrel length to not be considered a short-barreled shotgun. And so when he does what this undercover agent asks, the ATF basically says, ha, you committed a crime. You can be an informant for us and infiltrate this gang, basically, for us, or we're going to send you to prison, right? He says no, told him where they could shove that proposition. And so then they said, okay, well, you're going to prison then. So they charged him and they set up his court date, but the wrong court date was delivered to his address, right? So when he didn't appear for his court date because he didn't know the proper court date because it was changed and never, updated to him, obviously he doesn't show up in court. And so they send out a warrant. They put a warrant on him for failure to appear in court. So they're staking his house. The U.S. Marshal Service is like staking out his house, doing surveillance on him because they're going to nab him. And while they're out there, the family dog of this guy's family becomes alerted to their presence on the property and runs out to go chase them, right? And the dog is followed by the guy's son and his friend, who are both armed. So they run outside, they reach these ATF agents, or these, they're U.S. Marshals at this point. The Marshals shoot their dog, right, which is like, self-defense, but they shouldn't be there in the first place. And so now these Marshals, who supposedly did not identify themselves as law enforcement, shoot these people's dog. They obviously don't know who they are. It's just shot their dog on their property with guns and freaking nods and stuff. Nice shot, rifleman. The son fires on the Marshals and ends up killing one. And then they shoot back and end up shooting him into the son in the back and killing him. So the son dies. Then everyone barricades themselves in the house. Long story short, the FBI hostage rescue team shows up, shoots his wife in the head while she holds her infant child, supposedly by accident, but neither here nor there. Anyway, next up, Waco. You already know about Waco. They burned a bunch of children to death. Very uncool of them. They could have arrested David Koresh any number of times while he was out on the town. But they chose not to because they were trying to recover their image from the bad optics that this event resulted in. Finally, here's more pictures from Waco. This is during the initial siege, or the initial attack. They tried to go in through a second-story window here. You can see the bullet holes coming out of the wall here. This fellow, this ATF agent, is hit by gunfire from inside the building. He rolls. I don't think it's him, but someone else rolls off this roof. There's videos of it. Here's their perimeter outside the compound. Here is some of them posing over the, charred corpses and remains of the building after they burned it down. Operation Fast and Furious. This one's crazy, alright? So, cartels are bad. Mexican cartels are bad. Obviously. cartels have a lot of guns, right? And they get a lot of guns from the United States. You know, they cross the border, buy some guns, or whatever, and then go back. And so, the ATF gets this brilliant idea. Yeah, dude, uncool. Yeah, Far Cry 5, I have Far Cry 5, I haven't played it yet, though. So, the ATF has the brilliant idea. They are going to help the cartel buy weapons illegally in the United States. So, they help them buy a bunch of guns. 2,000 guns is the official number. And then they let the guns go back to Mexico. And then they lose them. They just lose track of them, and now they just gave the cartel a bunch of guns. One of these guns was later used to murder this U.S. Border Patrol agent, Brian Terry. Yeah, in the end, they ended up getting like 700 guns back. But, like, they basically just gave free guns to the cartel, which is, you know, it's wild. And in conclusion, not only is it redundant because it's the purposes the ATF is supposed to fill are already filled by the FBI and IRS, but it's a blight on the country. The end. Here's my works cited if you want to look this stuff up for yourself. And that is my feelings on the ATF. I got disconnected. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's not the ban message. We're good. I thought I got banned again for a second, but the ban message says you got that your account was launched from another device. I've had plenty of those. Make sure you have a red dot on your forehead. Yeah, no. They can try. The ATF sabotaged the Roblox servers. I guess so. ID 17, connection attempt failed. Oh well. How long has this stream been going? I told my girlfriend I'd be streaming for like 3 hours at most. How long has it been going? Where do I tell? It's been going for about 2 hours, it seems. Does that sound right? Oh yeah, people who get the device and it wasn't a ban is either a warning or they actually got hacked. Started 1 hour ago. Okay, yeah, so it's been about 2 hours. We can play one more game. We can play one more game. What do you guys want to play? Oh, Bredian's playing something. Let's see what he's up to. He's playing something. I don't know. If you guys don't know about this guy, you should check his channel. I'll shout out Bredian. Survive History and Bredian. He talks about a lot of Roblox horror games. I would highly recommend his channel. He does a lot of he really does his research. Miner 2. Yeah, Miner 2. Oh yeah, the Oklahoma City bombing. That was wild. Have you like just the photos of like that, like the destruction? It's crazy. What a truck full of fertilizer can do. All right. Now what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for a game to play. Any ideas? Yeah, Miner 2. Let me look what that is. I don't know about this one. Blood, unrealistic / heavy. There's so much blood that it's unrealistic. Mild and occasional violence, though. So there's occasional violence, but on the occasion the violence occurs, it is unrealistically bloody. War horror game. Interesting. Ugh. So is it still like a war game? Like I'm supposed to... The Grendel. Supposed to shoot stuff? Why am I leaning like this? Why am I... Can I... Stand up straight? Maybe? Oh, this is making me nauseous, dude, just running. Press E to build with your shovel, F to toggle lantern. Prepare for the night, kill your foes. Yam sandwich? Mmm. A bomb, a comically cartoony bomb. I'm going to D. This camera is really, I'm not vibing with it. I also have a saber. What kind of... I've got a freaking, like, claymore here. There's a very, very long rapier. Good luck, survive the night. Am I fighting players? Yeah, the goobers and the doober. I'm going to doober spawn. Lexi and Concord. We already played Marque of War, and then Blood and Iron. Is Lexi? Whoa! What is that thing? What is that? I think I died. I don't know if I killed the one or not. I'm just going to stand out in this open field with my stupid bent, canted sight. Yeah, is this Zweihander saber? Or Zweihander? Is it Zweihander or Zwei? I guess it depends on if you're trying to be cringy or not. Which I'm not, so it's going to be a Zweihander. Then again, use the word hander, right? That's not a German word. Alright, I'm going towards the fighting. Ah, my comrade needs me. I'm with you, comrade. Me with my frickin' night sights on my Grendel. This guy looks like such a nerd. Hello, space. Okay. I'm going towards the doober spawn. Oh! Got my sword out. I hit him with the sword. I was dead. I need to fix the camera on this game. Maybe if it wasn't shaking everywhere, I'd be able to see what's going on. Interesting. Interesting game. Let me see if this guy makes any other games. What? What is all this? With a heart like that, you deserve... Dunzo, yeah. Let me see what I played recently. Centaura looks like got another update. In Plain Sight 2. This one's an interesting game. It's like a FNAF clone, or a FNAF type loop, but it's got its own little setting. I like the mechanics it introduces. Whoa, Frontline Corellia got put in the frickin' the blender. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh no. Oh no. I'll be assault. Why not? I wonder what they changed. I wonder what Phantom Force is doing. I remember they pulled some wild April Fool's stuff back in the day. Like flipping all the maps upside down. So that you just fall into the sky if you walk outside of a building. Oh, the world just ends here. Is this a new map? I swear this is a new map. Trying to suppress that window. Alright, cover me while I move. No one's covering. I'll cover. Ooh. Your Lego Yoda death noise. Fire team got updated? Really? They bring the map back as a joke, like an April Fool's thing, or they actually like it's there to stay? Fire team needs an overhaul. They've been stagnant for way too long. Alright, time to turn the tides on these fins. Is that Squidward? It sounds like Squidward. Hello, Finny. Oh, hello. Yeah, clear this building. I got killed in there. Skid, are you a corporal in the army yet? Dude, nobody wants to be a corporal, alright? Corporal sucks. A corporal is just a sergeant in everything but name and pay. Thank you, Xzap75, Zaps95. I will play. Wait, I gotta see what this is first. Then we'll hop on Starscape for a little bit. Only in secure space though. I'm not going to frickin' unsecure space on stream. What's my rank and branch? I'm in the army. I'm a specialist. E4 Mafia. I've been a specialist for like years. I'll be a Finn. Why not? Fight man. Fight man with a hatchet. Sticks and stones. We got hatchets and grenades for this fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Alright, grenades out. Oh, I exploded. Oh my gosh, this is utter chaos. Alright, I gotta get my grenade off before I explode. No, grenade. I'm running over in the corner here. Why do I keep exploding? What kills me? Do you explode if you try to throw a grenade? Is that it? Like, look, no one's around me. I'm gonna try and throw a grenade. Yeah. So you can't throw grenades. Oh, I think you like kamikaze rush people with them. That's what the grenade is for. Gotcha. Well, how do I swing the axe, though? Uh-oh, he's got a grenade out. That's it. I'm going in on this guy here. What's my regiment? Any U.S. regulars? This is the 21st century. We do not call people regulars. Oh boy. Scott told me to join Afghanistan. No! Afghanistan Fazbear. I don't know if that's a thing. You can invite people to join Afghanistan or join games. Here. Scott, they paid me. Scott, they paid me though. Let me go tell them. I'll do one round of Afghanistan Fazbear. I'll do one quick round. Then I'll play some Starscape to honor Zap 95 with his $2. I assume it's a $2 bill. Oh, V activates melee mode. My regiment. My next promotion. What the heck? This is not Afghanistan Fazbear. Who did I join? I joined Stromside, didn't I? Afghanistan Fazbear, join. My regiment? I am in the 1137th Military Police Company. This game sucks. Why am I playing this game? This is the only time I've seen more than literally just me and my friends on this game. Here, I'm gonna see if I can find Freddy. Sounds like he's this way. Alright, see you, Galaxy Craft. You need a Riz quote? Dude, you're not gonna... You just use the word Riz. Alright, you're already hopeless, I'm afraid. Where is Freddy Fazbear? I'm following the sounds and assuming that's where he is. I'm playing as the Brage Mujahideen Fighters of Afghanistan. Okay, found a guy. Freddy's probably broken. He always breaks in this game. April Fools. Everyone in the military hates military police. Everyone in the military hates military police the same way that everyone who's not in the military doesn't like the actual normal regular police. You know? You know how they say like, oh, no one hates the fire department because the fire department doesn't give you tickets. Alright, obviously people are going to dislike the people who give them tickets. But the MPs don't even really, they're not going to do that anymore. The actual like traditional policing duties, like doing traffic stuff and all that on military bases, is being taken over by civilian, contracted civilian security. So MPs now serve more of a combat support role when it comes to handling prisoners of war, route reconnaissance, route security, that kind of stuff. Like, you know, defending supply lines and all that too. A corporal next. So, corporal, you only become a corporal if you are being promoted to sergeant. Basically, it's if you're being promoted to sergeant, but you haven't gone to... Oh my gosh, he's close. And I'm turning it down. That noise means Freddy's close. Sorry if your eardrums got blown out. Let me try and find him. Oh no, Scott's going to bed. Yeah, no, I'm leaving this game. We're playing Starscape. Basic Leadership Course, BLC, is what it's like the school you have to go to be a sergeant. And if you have been essentially put on the promotion list, you're going to be promoted to sergeant, but you haven't gone to BLC, then that's when you're a corporal. So most people, a lot of people just skip straight to sergeant because they go to the school. When we become NCO, then officer. I don't want to be an NCO. And you can't really, like, become an It's not like you get... Here, let me... Wait, did we run out of stream? I just realized we ran out of stream music. It ended. So look at this, look at this. U.S. Army ranks. So... looking for a good one. Here we go. So, these top ones are obviously officers, the bottom ones are enlisted. When you're enlisted, these aren't even in order. What the heck? Hang on, let me find one where it's in order. Here we go. When you're enlisted, you basically stay enlisted. You could go to officer candidate school, but most officers are people who started as officers. They start as second lieutenants and then work their way up. The majority of the Army is specialists because you get there really quickly. You get there after like 2 years and you aren't really incentivized to promote past it. Then there's warrant officers. Let me see if, can I see this? No. There's warrant officers too, which are like a mix between, it's basically a enlisted man who is like so good at like their job that they're like, hey, you are basically gonna become a pseudo officer because like you're that good at your job. Zap donated $50. Good, man. Yeah. Heck yeah. You know, we're going straight into Starscape. We're going straight into Starscape. Was I saying something that wasn't Starscape? Nuh-uh. I don't remember saying anything that wasn't Starscape. Is it hard to become a corporal? I thought it'd be... Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, before I joined the Army, I wanted to be a corporal because I too thought that it sounded cool. It was like a cool sounding rank, you know? Look at this Shroud, baby. Shroud, baby. But a corporal is basically a sergeant you have all the responsibilities of a sergeant without the recognition or authority or pay that a sergeant has. I had to sell some guy gave me $250,000. I forget who. I shot him on the video. I had to spend it all to get this Shroud, dude. Well, and I also got some other ships. Let's go to the docking bays and spawn them. So, is it hard to become corporal? Oh, yeah, no. Would you consider sergeants, major officers are gonna... Sergeant majors are enlisted men who, yeah, they're like the most officery of non-officer, of enlisted people. There's a lot of politics that here from E1 private to like E7, that's like, you know, standard meritocracy stuff usually. And then once you get to like E8 and up, you know, you get to master sergeants, first sergeants, blah 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 blah, sergeant majors. That's when it gets political. That's when things get a bit wonky. Let's spawn this bad boy. Wasn't there only one 6-star general in entire U.S. history as an institution? I think maybe that's 5-star. I think you might be thinking of 5-star. Let me see. Because it's George Washington. Washington military rank. Yeah. This rank is not officially recognized as 6 stars. Interesting. General John J. Pershing was on the same level as George Washington. That's crazy. So there's not an officially like a 6-star thing, but there is General of the Armies of the United States, which is like, you know, might as well be called 6-star. Alright, let's check this bad boy out. Shroud class hauler. I like the design for this one. I do. Got some turrets. Looks like 4 turrets. Engine subsystems. That's going to be handy. Or engine modules, I mean. Space for 1 subsystem. I've never actually done freight and hauling and stuff. Why does it get political? Well, because the same way that any, like, really high up position in any job gets political. I'm not saying political as in, like, you know, politics of, like, you know, national politics, like Republicans, Democrats and stuff, though that is a thing that happens up there. I'm saying political like you might not advance that high unless someone really wants you to, you know? Like for the other ones, as long as you just put in like the normal work and do like the time and service, you're gonna get there. But those ones, like, you need some a little bit of extra, a little bit bonus. Hang on, my girlfriend's calling me again. Let me try to mute. Hopefully it actually mutes this time. Alright, I'm back. Can you hear me? Pop, pop, pop. Alright, audio input capture. That seems like the important one. The ATF got him. Let me read back the chat. Yeah, Pershing. That's crazy. I didn't know Pershing was like that big of a guy. I thought he was like Sherman level, or not Sherman. I mean, that he was like at most like a MacArthur type level. Silly Billy. Yeah, the ATF. Sergeant Major is the highest rank you want. Honestly, I don't want to get that high up. Like I said, there's politics, and you stop doing cool stuff, you know? Who is McGee? Tell McGee to pay me $50 if he wants me to play Frontline Guerrilla. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Shroud. Let me learn how to do some cargo type stuff and make sure my inventory is empty. Alright. Spawn. I don't think I have any turrets for this thing right now. Okay, haulers are the only way to take part in Starscape's proper industry spice trading. They're also the only way to complete hauling missions. If you have a hauling mission, you'll pick up, deliver cargo to and from cargo docks. Every space station in the game. Interesting. If you want to try out spice hauling, you should search nearby systems to find spice platforms. Once you pick up spice from one of these platforms, you can sell it to any station in the galaxy. Make the most profit, you should travel as far as possible with different color spice than what you're hauling. Gotcha. Alright, well hey. Might as well. Actually, no. Nice try. Nice try. We're not taking this bad boy for a spin quite yet. I'm gonna put some turrets and engine component modules on it first. Nice try. Alright, how do I get out of this? Please, let me get out of this. I can't dock it. It's too big. I can't. Officers still go to the front lines. Like, captains, all the way up to captains and maybe like lieutenant colonels will be on the front lines. Okay. Alright, bringing her in smooth. I said we're bringing her in smooth. Oh my gosh, I cannot park this thing. Hold G. Yo! I've been able to do it the whole time? No way. Thank you. I've had so much trouble trying to figure that out. Hold G, hold G, hold G. Alright, let me build some stuff for this bad boy. What do I think about Gen 4? I don't know. I haven't caught up on Black Hawk Rescue missions since my latest video on it. Alright. Looks like my ship can have... I can have 1 defense module, 2 engines, and 1 energy. There are no regulars, regiments anymore. Well, I don't really say regiments, per se. There are division. There are divisions, mostly, is what it is. Like U.S. Army structure. Yeah, there are battalions, divisions that go into battalions, go into, you know, brigades, battalions, companies, and such. I don't really say regiment, unless you're talking about, like I've heard the military police referred to as a regiment. Alright, it's not pulling on. You know something cool about the military police? They've got a fasces in their logo. How cool is that? That's wild. There's a lot going on here, so it covers it up, but it's there. Anyway. What kind of defensive things are we looking for here? Something... Signal... I like decreased signal range. Especially I'm going to be like just like warp skipping the whole time. Signal range minus 500? I really like that. 500 versus minus 10%. Which of those is better? Zap, which of these is better? No, the U.S. Army does not allow beards because their reasoning is your facial hair has to be a mustache, and the mustache cannot grow past the corners of your lips. Like, can't grow outward past the corners of your lips. And they say it's because you wouldn't be able to wear a gas mask, but it's whatever, it's stupid. Anyway, Zap, is reflective plating better or reflective panels 1? Well, I guess there's like upgrades, right? Reflective panels 2, plating... Probably this one. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's this one. But can I even afford this? Unless Enchanted Nations come out, will you make another video on it? Maybe. Maybe. Honestly, I would rather Dead Ahead get a revival than Centura keep going. Centura's going strong, that's good. But it's like, it's not my shooter of choice in that genre. I guess. I don't know. I guess it is right now. I don't really play that genre unless I'm making a video on something. Now I'm out of Narcor. Grah! Yeah. Check out Bredian. Make some noise. Oh wait, why is it muted? Oh yeah, because that other thing was so loud. Alright. Back to Starscape. My thing is done manufacturing. Alright, so there's our defensive module. Let's see what else we can make. We have space for 2 engine modules. Let's see what we can do here. Warp speed. I feel like warp speed would be good for, because isn't like delivery time like a component? Another minus 500 signal range. Dude, this is gonna be a stealth build, dude. This is about to be the stealthiest build. Unless we do warp charging. Tankfish, please tell me this is April Fools. Hey, Tankfish has backed off. All right, he hasn't been infringing on my territory lately. Should I get? I would rather have warp charger than warp speed. I think I'll make a warp charger, and I will make. This thing too, to make my signal even harder to detect. And then finally you can make a yellow one. I guess we'll just make this one energy capacity, probably. Why not? Alright. Now we have space for 1 subsystem. Subsystem. Sensor jammer, blink drive. Maybe, I mean, since we're doing the stealth build, you might as well just do sensor jammer, right? Heavy sensor jammer. Why not? I'll take a minute. Was there ever a time I got tired of Blood and Iron? When it was getting the most views? Yeah, there was. That's why I started doing my other videos, my reviews. Like, let's go take a look. You can probably see it in action. Videos latest. All right, let's go down. Back to where Blood and Iron was the main thing. All right. Blood and Iron was still the main thing around this point. Like, look at this. Freaking... Where's the Blood and Iron video? I was really trying to experiment here and do other stuff. Blood and Iron firearms. 200,000 views. Right? And then 2.4 thousand views. The Bridge of Cancer. 17,000 views. 23,000 views. Blood and Iron. Camping. Less than 1,000 views. Hotel, 1.6 thousand views. So on and so forth. I was trying to do something else. Where's vibe hugging? Was this later? I think it was later. The point is, I did the reviews to break out of being typecast as the Blood and Iron guy. Because there's other games that... Blood and Iron wasn't even my favorite game. I need to make some turrets too. Blood and Iron wasn't even my favorite game. It just happened to be the one that got the views. What size turrets does my ship take? Small? 4 small, yep. Alright, so I'll make 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dope. Next review, probably Starscape. Skit and Tankfish changed their name to Tank Gaming and Skitfish. I think you have to wait 30 days before you can change your name again, so it wouldn't be April Fools, it'd be April Fools for the entire month of April. If I did upload Blood and Iron commentary like the old days, it would be on my second channel. Skitsbits, check it out. I'll link to it. You know what? I'll link to it right here. Skitsbits. I'll put it in the stream description. Skitsbits. There we go. That's the channel where I upload everything that's not reviews nowadays, basically. Oh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Last time I tried to do something that wasn't a review on my main channel, it did this. It got less than 3,000 views in 2 weeks. That's what happened last time. No one really watched the Tradelands video either. They wouldn't let me post it in the Tradelands Discord server for some reason. Like, I submitted it, but they just never approved it, I guess. Which is a shame, because Tradelands is like one of my favorite games. Alright, is this thing done yet? Alright, 7 seconds. Then we can set out. No, I don't post lots of Blood and Iron vids on Bits because I don't play Blood and Iron. I post whatever I end up playing on Bits. I love Massey the Cheese. MTC Massey the Cheese. Yeah, maybe if you upload videos every once in a while, he wouldn't be dead like Pepto and Malcolm. Have you ever seen Meet the Spy video? Like Cranblock? Yes, I knew Cranblocks before Cranblocks knew Cranblocks. He's been gone for a while, though, unfortunately. Gone from Onyx. There we go. Defensive. Boom. Engine. Boom. Engine 2. Boom. Boom. And a heavy sensor jammer. Oh, she's beautiful. Let's take her for a spin. So G is down? I guess so. T is up, G is down. Huh. I like the design of this ship. I get a Star Wars vibe from this design. Yeah, I like Crayon's Meet the class videos though. They're pretty funny. I love the Hussar one. And the Sniper one. Malcolm Mystic has a funny video called Sniping's a Good Job, Mate. It's like a Blood and Iron sniping video. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's look at Spice Color. Alright, so how's about we get some purple spice and sell it to a blue plate. Actually, we're closer to blue. Let's get some blue spice, and then we'll sell it somewhere in the purple spice area. Let's see how long it takes things to warp. Oh, it takes a while. There is now 8 viewers. The spy... Oh, I don't think I've seen the spy one then. No. I remember seeing the other classes. Like, let me go to my channels here. Crayon Plucks. Partisan Rifleman, I'm sure I've seen both of those. I don't see the spy. SPY. Nope, there's no results. I think you're tripping. It was funny and original. Thank you for noticing. I didn't have time to make a dedicated video like I did those other years. How to join Onyx? You have to have been around for a long time. You have to have a microphone, unless you're Jix. Basically, the purpose of Onyx is for people to always be on call. If I need their help to do something for a video, that's what they're there for, is to be there to help with videos. Was this the destination? Let's pick up some spice. Whatever those videos may be. Also, they end up being the ones who are like most active on the Discord, and they end up being event hosters more often than most. Wait a second, this is like an apartment station. Is there a... Yeah, residential space station. Is there even a cargo thing on here? I don't see one. The tutorial lied to me. Tutorial lied to me. Unless these count. Docking clamp? Huh? Come on, it won't even let me look at it. Eh. Initiate docking. Oh, yes. Okay, so... Man, they lied to me. They said that every single space station in the game had a... But clearly not. Go to Planet 4. Which one's Planet 4? 4. This one. Yeah, it's got 2 space stations. One of them will have probably the commercial one. This is Starscape. I don't know. I don't have plans for another review. I want the next review after Starscape to be something I'm actually passionate about. You know? Something organic. Like... something that I want to make a video about. I'm not saying I don't like Starscape, but like... it wasn't me who decided to play Starscape, you know? It was the Starscape people who decided I was gonna play Starscape. Alright, cargo dock. Oh wait. Alright, let's see here. So they will buy blue spice for the cheap. Alright, we have to go to spice platform. Where is a spice platform? Here's one, Planet 6. Where's Planet 6? That's all the way up there. Okay. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. Let me reload the stream on my phone. It says started 2 hours ago. So like 2 hours. I'm only going to stream for a little bit longer. I'm going to do the spice run and probably head off. Because I got things to do. I told my girlfriend we'd chill tonight. Probably watch some Better Call Saul or maybe a movie. Okay. Spice platform. Oh, it looks like I gotta use that. Okay. Purchase blue spice. Let's buy 8,000 credits worth of blue spice. Alright. We got 24 spice. I think that's my entire cargo capacity. Is 24, right? Cargo capacity 24. Yeah, okay. So now is blue spice. We're gonna take it. What if we sell it? What if we sell it? Whatever. We're just gonna try to sell it here. Why not? Just to see how it works. And how much profit we can make from, like, the literal shortest, you know, cargo run. This ship doesn't have a name. The only ship I've named in this game is my Claymore, which I named Front Toward Enemy. I don't know, I might name this Shroud, just because I kind of like the look of it. It reminds me, so, here's a little spoiler for the video. There's a game I played a lot in, like, middle school and high school, a mobile game on my phone called Galaxy on Fire 2, where, you know, it's a lot like this, where there's different NPC factions and standing, and you can do all these different, you can go pirate hunting, you can do trade runs, you can, you know, sell commodities, all kinds of stuff. And in that game, I was like a trader. I would buy rare commodities from one place and then zip over to some opposite end of the galaxy and sell it all. So I had like a trading ship that was like high capacity, not very agile or fast, but it had like a decent like turret on top I could use. So maybe that's the kind of gameplay I'd get out of this. Let me see if I can find what my ship was on that. Galaxy on Fire 2. Is there a wiki for this? There is. Ships. Let me see if I can find my... I think this one was my ship. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe it was this one. It was definitely a beefier one. And it was definitely a Terran ship. It wasn't like a weird alien ship. Hang on. Atlas, maybe? No. Maybe it wasn't a Terran ship. Yeah, it was. Terran Federation, cargo hold. Oh, it was this one. I remember the name. Coromant. Yeah! This was my ship, dude. It had these like rocket pods and had like a turret. You see that? This ring on the back here? You could put a turret there that you could like control and shoot stuff. And the whole ship was built around like just like armed cargo runs, like a Spanish treasure ship or something. That's dope. Maybe that's what I'll do with this one. Script Starscape video Google Doc? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. The difference between a creature and a critter? Well, a creature could be anything. Any kind of animal. A critter is like... Wait, hang on. 8,400. Wait a minute. I feel like we did not make any money on that run. Like we didn't make a profit. I guess we might have made like $1,000 or something. That wasn't great. Huh. Anyway, that's that. Let me dock this ship so I can... Actually, I think you can just log out. I never actually just logged out. Yeah. Memory loss. Oh yeah, oh no, a critter is like something that's like either weird or like small, and usually a combination of the two. So a a a cow is a creature, you know? A spider is a creature. A squirrel is a critter. I did not see the new map on Airship Assault, no. Yeah, critters is a more endearing term, except for when it's not, because I hear critters a lot in the context of, like, you gotta exterminate them. Okay, fine. I will check if there's a Blood and Iron Meet the Spy. Blood and Iron Meet the Spy. Yeah. Hey, nice try. Nice try. Saying it's a Cramplox video and then it's being you. Nice try. Nuh-uh. I don't see any Meet the Spy video. Since the first you sign, you wish to become a big YouTuber or do it for fun? I've never done it to be like a big YouTuber. Like, I started because I watched a lot of YouTube back in the day and I was like, oh, you know, I could be one of those. And I kept going because I thought I could make people know more. I could teach people or make people laugh. Sometimes both. And right now I do it because I like to make videos for my audience. It doesn't pay the bills, but it's definitely... You're more incentivized to make videos when you are getting paid than when you're not. Like, let me go to my channel content. Here's all my content. All my stuff's been getting demonetized. This one doesn't count. But yeah, this one demonetized. These ones are limited. These ones are all on. This one's limited. Why? Which part of... Did I... Wait a minute. Hold up. Did I appeal this? Request review. There's no way there's something in the Tankfish video that is not safe for whatever. I mean, the Blood and Iron, the only reason I got big in Blood and Iron is because, like, I was the guy. Like, I wrote the book on Blood and Iron. You know? Like, there were other Blood and Iron YouTubers, but I was, like, the Blood and Iron YouTuber. You know? Which is such a small niche game. You know, it's not saying much, but like you said, it's a small community, and when you're the guy, they're gonna watch you. Here's my look. So whenever I'm making a video that I will have copyright music in, or I suspect it might have copyright music, I upload the segments and see if those segments alone get demonetized, like this one. And sometimes they don't, but then they choose to demonetize my full video anyway. I just realized I have an error in my animation here. Look, the bullets are like slowly moving up right there. Dang. This was one of the more fun animations I've made. One day I want to make a compilation of all the Roblox animations I've made. I want to make an aisle animation too. I feel like I get a pretty cool aisle animation. Because, where's my liked videos? Pushing ads on live. Oh boy. They've got skits at where? Where's ATF? Let them come. This video here. I like this video. I can't play it because it's got copyrighted music. But I like this one. I want to do something a bit like this one. What do I got here?
Oh man, been seeming sus lately. Looks like we have an imposter among us.
Hank, listen to me.
Don't lie to me, Walt. Sussy baka.
Alvin the Chipmunk's femur breaker. Hank was my guy. I watched the show like a few months ago, like last year. Hank was like my favorite guy. Hmm. Here's a Pepto video. What the heck?
Here's right. The rebels and friends have already started. There's a giant war.
It's probably gonna be demonetized somehow. These do exist. I've had some of these. I think it'd be cool to have a statue. There's already a statue of somebody, maybe it's Coder or QWERTY on the farmland map. But I don't know how you'd fit a statue into like the game's like, you know, like historic context. Then again, his statue is literally hidden in a barn, so maybe it doesn't matter. I'm going down here. Ooh, I know this video.
Stuck with their arms in the air and are unable to drop them. The Surgeon General recommends lethal force to combat the epidemic. If you were a loved one,
Oldest liked.
call the hotline on screen.
No way these are my oldest likes.
Hollywood celebrity Shrek still has yet to be recovered. He was found a couple days ago face down.
Anyway, have you heard the Christian RTS replays the Antichrist? I have. I have heard of that game. I know what you mean. I thought you play against the Antichrist. Maybe you do play as the Antichrist. I know what you're talking about, though. Why do I retire? I'm not retiring. It's an April Fool's joke. I'm changing the title to April Fool's so people stop asking me. I'm not retiring from YouTube. There you go. Alright. My girlfriend's waiting on me. This stream's been fun. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. I had fun. Happy April Fools. Happy Easter. Christ is King. And I will see all 9 of you concurrent viewers later. Goodbye. Boink.